that guy's a fisherman. Anyway, his name's Thomas Novasil. I'm trying to start doing audio diary kind of things because audio diaries can be interesting to have, I guess. So what's happening? What happened today? Um, the night before, I worked on The King in Yellow, which I have right here. Today I printed out a bunch of the pages so I can take a look and see how it looked to read at. Like, was it a readable font size? Does the font work well? Blah, 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 blah. So if you're unsure of what I'm talking about, that is because you probably don't follow me on Google+, or you follow me on Google+, and I post so much that you miss things. I am working on a kind of like an art project because I want to start taking stabs at doing the layout for fiction and the graphic design for it, as well as some new art styles. And so the best way to do that was, hey, I love the book The King in Yellow, so let's make a print-on-demand hardcover dust jacket thing through Lulu for The King in Yellow. This is also because the paperback copy I have, I would really like a hardcover of this book with some of my own art in it at my favorite spots in a crazy art style. Not like that guy. Close, but not like that guy. Different. Now, The King in Yellow, Robert W. Chambers kind of wrote in a H.P. Lovecrafty-esque thing, and that was probably because he sort of inspired H.P. Lovecraft in a deal. There's one story in here which I continually will reread and reread and reread every other time I can read, and it's called The Mask. Look it up. It's awesome. This book's public domain. Just look it up. Go to Gutenberg, and they have the text there for free. Like, do it. Do it. Or you can wait till I finish this in X amount of days and have it out for people to get for essentially the price that it costs to print it. But, so that's one project that's being worked on. The big things that got hauled in that was I got the text assembled. I started inputting the text and replacing the missing characters with what the character should be. And then I got the basic stuff, decisions down, like font choices, page number, font sizes, the leading, the justification. I need to fix the gutter though, and I need to start figuring out how am I going to put the art in, how will the art be arranged, how am I doing the borders, because I have an idea for borders on the art spreads, but tons of stuff. Like, I want the art to not be in frames, but I want borders on the spreads sometimes, so a lot of decisions to do there. But the big thing is going to be getting all the text in first. Get all the text in so I can work with it, move it around, shape it, whatever. But besides that, what else has been going on? I've released 2 videos on Runaway Hirelings. One was describing the game, and then as I've worked on the flail points, it was kind of like I'm designing on video kind of thing. And then the second one was me writing up the torchbearer and then the peasant character types. That was the second video, which dropped on the 6th. And then yesterday I put out a video of me roughing in a mutant future fantasy, so mutant post-apocalyptic fantasy, so like pig humans with plant tendrils and stop sign shields, and I don't know, like just crazy stuff, like an axe made out of a something, at a loss for words. But so the rough video for the start of that Hex Nap project in Photoshop's their first time making a real Hex Nap, so that should be a learning experience for not just me, but whoever decides to watch it and listen to the dialogue. So the big thing was I released videos this week for the first time ever since I started the Google Plus community. It's crazy. Besides that, I worked on my website today. I don't know what to say. I did a few sketches in my notebook, including that fisherman guy over there. Isn't he cool? So cool. And then I uploaded some stuff to my portfolio website because I need to figure out how I'm going to handle things. I need to start working more. So, and then started reading this one more, which is In the Woods, A Monster Parts Adventure, which is a creepypasta, play as children on a hiking trip kind of thing, which is terrifying, and it has a hex map, and so many levels of good. I wonder what it would look like with a different layout, but the layout definitely fits the creepypasta vibe. But I think I'd offer free layout surface to this booklet because I like it, and I think I would just enjoy doing it. That's just me. I'd love to make it kind of like look better. Maybe I'll do that some other time, but other things going on. I already said The King in Yellow. I'm still writing Runaway Hirelings. The Flyers booklet will be done by Friday and on Google Drive Doc for people to start looking at. And then after, I don't know, about a couple days, maybe over the weekend, so like if I release it on Friday, Monday I will put out a feedback form, or I'll try to have the GM stuff done so that it can be viewed on Monday, so the whole thing can be viewed the following week, and it can be read, and then I can start getting some more feedback on it. But my god, it's taken forever to get that far. Such a lazy game designer. I really am. Besides that, I've been big thing, the original text draft for Into the Odd, which is a game by Chris McDowell. I wrote a small setting called Uldridge City, which has now been absorbed into my The Flames Will Die future big game. But I released the original text for that in a PDF, which is in a small print format because I like those tiny zines. But I released that, and that's free if you want to go check it out on my website in the blog tab thing. It's Dark, Rotten, and Terribly Odd, I think was the name. I don't know. But it's got some cool stuff in it, and I'm actually adding to it for some reason. But yeah, adding to the Into the Odd version, not the big version that I want to have in my game, which craziness. So there's lots going on. I ordered print samples today, so I'm going to look at hardcover print samples in the next couple days, which will be nice. Trying to figure out printers. And then I'm stewing on ideas for Ferocious Fantasy, because I want to get that zine off the ground. But so much stuff. So much stuff to do, guys. So much stuff. But anyways, I can't think of what else is going on right now. Besides these tiny sketchbooks, which are pretty great. Pretty great, guys. Well, this video is declining at a rapid rate, so I guess that's it for right now. There's a King in Yellow design diary coming up, which will be only a couple minutes long, but it'll go over what I've done so far in progress with some video look at it and some design decisions. Probably picture slideshow for my phone too of just in-dev WIP stuff. So I guess follow me on Google Plus. I post everything there. Also on Twitter sometimes. Anyways,